And hope for today, dream for the future. It's what Hope Connections of Toledo strives for. And this afternoon, we have Crystal Taylor and Blair Johnson with us to talk about the organization's mission, the services it provides, and the impact it's making in our community. Folks, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So you all are fairly new in that you've spent the last year getting things together, right?
Right.
Yeah. So how did Hope Connections come together?
So Home Connections started as a ministry opportunity from New Life Church of God in Christ. They were looking to build a community response, and we have a whole host of things there as far as programming and things. But this particular initiative was to be not a faith-based initiative, so it's community-oriented. And so we spent some time in a grassroots nonprofit boot camp, learning about the business of nonprofits, and then it formed. We have board members inside the faith space, in the community, and people from other areas as well. So we built a really great board, and we're doing the work now, and here we are.
Here you are. So you really kind of started the work at the beginning of the year, right?
Yes.
So about 6 months into this. Blair, tell me how you're involved and what led you to that.
So, one of my big things is community engagement. The whole basis of this is building back our community, providing resources, helping services, connecting people to better empower their life. So that was, a selling point for me. Told me what they were doing, and I was like, if you're serious, I'm with it.
Yeah. Sign me up.
Yeah.
If you're serious, which is big.
Yeah.
So you all are settled in the Inglewood neighborhood, right?
Yes.
And but serve the community there. Why did you pick the space, really?
So Inglewood is the space where New Life Church of God in Christ has been for 50 plus years. So it's kind of the mission area for them. And then many of us have had relationships or work that we've done in that community for a very long time, either living there, working there, in addition to worshiping there. Okay. And so that's the space where we found ourselves.
So you are going to be doing some community-based programs, and some of those are starting here in like a week. Yeah. I think the first one is next week, and you're doing a parent training series. First one, we're talking about early literacy, right?
Yes.
So what can parents expect with this series here?
We are partnered with Ready to Read from the library, and so they're going to be coming in training parents on working with children to build that literacy space from birth all the way through kindergarten, like third grade. And so each one of the programs goes from like 0 to 3, and then kindergarten readiness, and then we'll be doing K through 3. So parents are going to be coming in and learning tips and strategies on how to work with their kids.
Yeah, and it's really important to start with them early before they get to school, because we find out that school readiness has been an issue here in our communities.
Absolutely.
So is this a program that, is there a cost associated with this for families who participate?
All of our programming is free. We work with partners in the community who already provide services, because our goal is to bring more resources into the Inglewood neighborhood. And even though they're not just for Inglewood residents, we definitely want Inglewood residents to participate. And we want people to come back to Inglewood and find out how many assets are there. We get a bad rap a lot of time in that neighborhood, but there are tons of assets in that community.
You got to look for it,
Yeah.
yes, and take those opportunities as they come up. Blair, what do you hope families get out of these programs?
Just access. A lot of the barriers in town are due to lack of access, whether that's education, information, or whatnot. When you don't have access to these tools and these things, you can't grow, you can't develop. But when you get access, you can grow and you can develop. It's that simple.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're providing some access here.
Absolutely.
And it all starts next week. I know you all are looking for partnerships too, people who are willing to help you all out in this effort. So how can people get connected with you? First of all, how do they sign up for these upcoming classes, but also get connected with you as a whole? They want to help too.
So our website is hopeconnectionstoledo.org. All of our programming is listed on our calendar there. So on the events page, you can register there for any of our programs. We have a Facebook page, Hope Connections, and we have Instagram as well. It's HC Inglewood. Hope Connections was taken on Instagram.
Bummer.
Right. And then all of the programming and all of the materials that we have a direct access to me. So I serve as the executive director. You can call me on my cell phone at any time.
Wow, beautiful. So take advantage of these opportunities that are coming available. Get on the website, get connected. Folks, thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely.